Okay, first step with replacing your HRV filters is you need to look in your ceiling and find out how many of these boxes you have. So in my ceiling I've got 3 of them, so I need to buy 3 filters. Then once you've ordered them, there's a primary unit which has the power, and the other ones are slave units. And so the other ones, this power cable runs to the other unit. So I need to turn off the power. So we just trace this down to here, and we're just going to switch off the power, and that means that all the power is gone and now it's safe for us to change the filters. Yep. Okay, so here we come to do this. The first step, there's a couple of Phillips screws sometimes that are just simply holding in the filter unit. Simply remove those. Those aren't actually needed because it's these clips that really hold it in. So now we're just going to undo these black clips, and then the whole filter is going to drop down. So that's the base unit, and the filter is in here. And so you can see that it's very dirty and needs a clean compared with the new one. So there we go, we'll put that aside. So now in order to put it back in, it's either a 2-person job in order to get it balanced, or if you're doing a 1-person job, I find it's far easier just to actually undo this and take down the unit, and then it's much easier to get the new filter back in. So I'll just undo that. Okay, now we have our new replacement units. A replacement filter. Look for the arrow. You can see it says airflow. So we want to make sure that this is facing down because the air comes in and then gets pushed down. If it doesn't fit one way, just spin it the other way. It's normally a nice snug fit. There we go. Now we clip it back on. You'll find they're not quite square, so if it doesn't fit one way, just spin it the other way. Just make sure each side is clipped in. Then we just hang it back up again. Make sure you tie it off. And that's good to go. If you want to put the screws back in, you can, but I generally just leave those off. And that's all it takes to replace the filter. So the final step is to come back and you need to tell the system that the filter's been reset. So just go to next and choose about your HRV, and then tap multiple times until it beeps. Then come across to filter, filter reset, and it will be sitting there at 0%, and you just choose reset. And that's how to tell the system that it's been reset.